All right, so interesting development, people. Really, really interesting development where the Reggae Boyz head coach search is going on. So apparently, a name just popped out of the bag, very, very surprisingly. Dwight Yorke in frame for the national job after surprise, well, not surprise, till after surprise resignation from Himir Al Grimson. Welcome back, people. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Massive, massive respect. Quite an interesting one, very, very interesting one. I have to say, going to touch on it. So please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're here for the first time. All right, so the Mirror in the UK, the Mirror UK, or should I say, Mirror CO UK, made a detailed report, a very, very detailed report, I have to say, surrounding Dwight Yorke, should I say, affiliations to, or should I say, application or consideration, whichever you want to put it, in regards to Reggae Boyz head coach job. As I said, this is kind of, what do you call it, a left ball and call it, or left field. This one kind of strange out of nowhere. But the technical committee, director of technical committee, Rudolph Smith, did mention that you have offers from even Europe. So I assume that England and other clubs as well. He did mention also coaches from Australia. He made that specifically clear, and quite an interesting one here. Now, Australia, Macarthur FC. You know who was at Macarthur FC? Ring the bell. So Dwight Yorke did a short spell at Macarthur. Macarthur FC, and I think they also Mariappa was also there as well. Mariappa. So quite an interesting one. Anyways, let's continue. Dwight Yorke has been out of work since a short spell with Australian side Macarthur FC, but is now edging towards a role after being backed by a host of stars for a move. Dwight Yorke is being considered for the Jamaica national team. The ex-Manchester United striker, 52, is a prime candidate for the role after Icelandic ex-defender Himir Al Grimson. No, Himir Al Grimson plays a defensive. It's a defender. Al Grimson resigned last month. Yorke, an ex-Trinidad and Tobago international, is well respected within the Jamaica Football Federation and is understood to be a popular choice of the squad's Premier League contingent. Interesting. The JFF want a head coach that will attract and harness the new wave of excited talents who could be eligible to play in 2026 World Cup. They include 22-year-old winger Jadine Philogene, set to rejoin Aston Villa, and teammate Jacob Ramsey. Now, this one was quite an interesting. Also, 19-year-old Montego Bay forward Leo Campbell. That one was really, really interested. And 24-year-old Nottingham Forest midfielder Morgan Gibbs White. The thing is, how would they really know much about Leo Campbell? Because not a lot of persons know about Leo Campbell. So where would the Mirror get this information from? Let me see. This is getting actually interesting. Yorke remains the most decorated footballer ever to come out of the Caribbean. He captained Trinidad and Tobago to the Caribbean Cup, and no player from the region has ever matched his record of 123 goals in the Premier League. He also helped Trinidad to reach the semi-finals of the Gold Cup in 2000 and to qualify for the 2026 World Cup, 2006 World Cup, my apologies, for the first time in their history. He went on to become assistant manager of the Trinidad and Tobago national team, and many of the nation's fans, unimpressed by Al Grimson's modest record, believe a candidate of Yorke's caliber would inspire the Jamaica squad and restore morale. Many of the nation's fans. Who them fan them? Who believes that Yorke, believe Yorke caliber would inspire them? What about Yorke? We don't know. Somebody jump in the comment section and tell me who has mentioned which the vloggers them are also fans have been speaking about, not just fans, but like this big social media space has been speaking about Dwight Yorke. Quite an interesting one. Villa winger and Reggae Boyz star man Liam Bailey, one of the best players in the Conquer region, is currently on break. Yeah, that's not necessary. Because, yeah. But York achievements far outweighs Bailey's. The former striker clinched 3 Premier League titles with United before going to Australia A-League with Sydney FC in 2006. Why that necessary though? After moving to Sutherland, he helped the Black Cats win promotion to the Premier League in 2007. During another brief stint down under the MacArthur FC, he was a winner as a manager of the Australian Cup final. He now has both his UEFA Pro license as well as his A license qualification. Jamaica Chiefs have had around 40 expressions of interest in role and want someone in charge by next month. General Secretary Dennis Strong said, we are much closer to identifying someone. I know that we have had a lot of interest from around the world. People want to come and coach Jamaica because they saw how we perform at the Copa. Well, and we're definitely going to the World Cup if we continue to play like that. Well, and the coaches want to go to the World Cup. Well, if we play like that, we play in the Copa America. Boy, I don't know if we got a World Cup. I really don't know. Anyways, that's his thoughts. Yorke has stepped down from his role as global ambassador for Manchester United to move into the management. He recently revealed he has a clear vision of the way he wants his sides to play, having availed himself of the wisdom of some of the greatest minds of the game. I've spent time with the likes of Pep, Sir Alex Ferguson, Steve McLaren, Arsene Wenger. He said, they will tell you everyone wants to play attacking, front-footed football. That's all like him kind of soften up the supporters, you know? Attacking front, that Reggae Boyz supporters want here, no? Attacking front-footed football. Anyways, I love that. Being an attacker myself, you want to just score goals, but there's a balance here. If you don't have good structure and a good system in place, then you're always likely to struggle. Burnley, for instance, played superb stuff, real attacking football in the Championship. They were so excited on the Vincent Company, but the Premier League, they can't even win a game. So you have to be very careful. All right. Now, that's a lot. That is a lot, people. A lot of details. So, quite an interesting one. Dwight Yorke, one of the prime candidates for the Reggae Boyz head coach job. Very, very interesting one, people. I just read all the details we need to hear. That was reported by the Mirror. Quite an interesting one. And we'll see how this one materializes. Let's really see how this one materializes. What are your thoughts in the comment section? Go in the comment section and tell us what you think about Dwight Yorke. Or if he should be appointed as head coach. Remember that we have consistently heard that they're looking at South American coach, but this one kind of different. Even though they said that they also have offers from Australia, and I don't know if that kind of Yorke here fitting at the mold, but even though them saying he's not currently coaching there, but it's quite an interesting one. Go in the comment section, people. Please tell us what you think about this one. We'll see how this one materializes, actually. Big up on yourself. Smash the like button. Hit subscribe button. MG Sports TV. God bless. Enjoy your rest of the day, people. We're out. Boom. Like, share, and subscribe. Link in the comment section, people. Buy us a coffee if you can. Would really appreciate it. MG Sports TV. We're out. God bless again. Now, I mean, pop.